The Mona Lisa is the most famous painting in the world, but its story is far stranger than most people realize. Painted over 500 years ago by Leonardo da Vinci, it was never treated like an ordinary portrait. Most artworks of that time were completed, delivered, and forgotten. But Leonardo kept this one with him for years, constantly refining it, adjusting it, never fully letting it go. The woman in the painting is believed to be Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a Florentine merchant. She was not royalty, not a myth, not someone expected to become immortal. And yet her face is now one of the most recognized images in human history. That alone is the first mystery, because this was not just a commission. It became something personal, something unfinished, or perhaps intentionally left unfinished. And the first thing people always notice is her expression, her smile. At first glance, it feels simple, calm, subtle, but the longer you look, the less stable it becomes. Sometimes she seems happy, sometimes she seems distant, and sometimes almost sad. This effect is not magic, it is technique. Leonardo used a method called sfumato, blending light and shadow so softly that there are no sharp edges for the eye to lock onto. Because of this, your brain is never fully certain what it is seeing, so it keeps adjusting, interpreting, reinterpreting. The smile feels like it is changing, but in reality, it is your perception that is shifting. Then there are her eyes. Many people say the Mona Lisa is watching them, and strangely, it feels true. No matter where you stand, her gaze seems to follow you. This is not supernatural, it is geometry. Her eyes are painted facing directly forward, aligned in such a way that the illusion of eye contact remains consistent from almost any angle. A simple trick, but incredibly powerful. It creates something unsettling, a sense that she is aware of you, observing you, not just being looked at, but looking back. But the mystery does not stop at her face. Behind her is another world entirely. A landscape that at first seems peaceful, but becomes stranger the longer you study it. The roads do not connect logically. The horizon shifts in unusual ways. The mountains feel inconsistent, almost dreamlike. Some historians believe Leonardo was not painting a real location at all. Instead, he created an imagined landscape, a space that exists somewhere between observation and invention, a world that feels real, but never fully stable. And that instability matters, because everything in the painting feels slightly out of reach. The subject, the background, even the emotion itself. For most of its early history, the Mona Lisa was not even famous. It was respected, yes, but not iconic. That changed in 1911. A man named Vincenzo Peruggia stole the painting from the Louvre in Paris. He hid inside the museum overnight, removed it from the wall, and walked out with it under his clothes. For over 2 years, the Mona Lisa vanished completely. And during that time, something unexpected happened. The world became obsessed with it. Newspapers covered the theft endlessly. Crowds visited the Louvre just to stare at the empty space where it once hung. And when it was finally recovered in Italy, its fame did not return to normal. It exploded. From that moment on, the Mona Lisa stopped being just a painting. It became a symbol of mystery, of art, of something we cannot fully explain. And even today, after more than 500 years, it still holds that power, because the Mona Lisa does not give answers. It holds them just out of reach. The smile never fully resolves, the gaze never fully breaks, and the meaning never fully settles, which is why people keep returning to it, not to understand it completely, but to keep wondering